Hi everyone, it's Avalon Intuitive. Welcome to a new pick a card. Today's topic is let me describe you. So I'm going to look into who you are really on a soul level, the essence of you, and describe some important facets of who you are. So I hope whatever comes through will be interesting. This is meant to just be kind of like a fun reading. Before we get into it, if you would like to book a private reading with me, you can find my booking page linked below in the comment section and description box. You'll also find the link to my life coaching there. So if you would like help from me personally, to help you to take radical action towards making a dream come true or a goal, or if you would just like help to gain the self-awareness you need to feel more at peace with where you are in life, you can find the link to my life coaching below, also in the comment section and description box. Feel free to give this a thumbs up if you enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and remember to hit the notification bell when you subscribe so you get notified every time I upload a new video. Let's get into it though. There are 4 groups to choose from as always. This is group 1, Group 2, Group 3, and Group 4. Take as much time as you need to choose. You can pause the video if you need more time. If you chose Group 1, I will start with you. If you chose any of the others, just go down to the timestamps in the description box and click on the time that corresponds to your group. Hi Group 1, if you chose the first stone, the sphere, let's get into your reading and have a look at who you are really. Who are you on a soul level? What is the essence of you? So, we have the Judgment card heading the reading. Let me place it in the center here. Who is pile 1 really, please? What is the essence of pile 1? Who is pile 1 on a soul level, please? Can we have 2 cards from this deck? We have the Ace of Swords. Who is pile 1 really on a soul level, please? What is the essence of pile 1? The World card. Okay. Who is pile 1 really, please? Can we have 1 card from this deck? What is the essence of pile 1? Who is pile 1 on a soul level, please? More to come. There's one more that wanted to come out. It flipped. I'm trying to find it now. No, it doesn't want to come out. Okay. Who is pile 1 on a soul level, please? You're very, this group is like our visionaries. I feel like you may even be quite prophetic. I feel like you're ahead of your time. You're way ahead of your time. You are a big thinker. You have big goals and big plans. You're a visionary. You're a prophet. I wouldn't be surprised if some of you can literally see into the future, or if you're ahead of trends, if you find yourself catching on to trends or including certain trends in your life before the rest of the society picks up on those trends. You have big goals, big ambitions, big dreams. You have a vision for society, for the collective, that is very evolved. You're a very evolved soul here. And I feel like you have come here to progress things, to create radical change, to create radical improvements, to introduce concepts, movements that will help the collective, that will improve society, that will improve the world. I feel like people in this group are probably very good with technology and electrical things. Let me pull a couple more oracle cards. Who is pile 1 really, please? Okay, 2 have come out in reverse, more to come. Joyfulness, Merchant. Let's pull 1 card from this deck. Who is pile 1 really? What is the essence of pile 1? You're also a protector and a defender. You're like somebody who is very good at nipping things in the bud. I feel like you've come here to stop patterns from repeating that are unwanted. With the joyfulness and merchant in reverse, I feel like you are somebody who is likes to cease things or stop things from getting out of control, or patterns repeating that are unwanted, that are negative, that hurt people. I wouldn't be surprised if you're very affected emotionally by things that you see as being backwards, like outdated, like mindsets, approaches, ways of treating people, rules and regulations in society that you feel are backward, are out of date, are damaging. And I feel like you stick up for what you, like you're someone who really sticks up for what you believe in. You're very courageous and you're very brave and very strong. Can we have one card from this deck, please? And probably very vocal. I wouldn't be surprised. I feel like some people in this group are activists or fighters, warriors. We have one card from this deck. Playful. I feel like you, with this playful card, you believe in innocence, or protecting those who are innocent, or wanting to preserve people's innocence. Like, I feel like when you see somebody who is pure, who is kind, who is gentle, who means well, who is innocent, I feel like you feel very strongly about protecting that in someone and making sure that people who are like that don't get hurt or damaged. Like, I feel like it really bothers you when you see people who are judged, or who have restrictions placed upon them, or rules that hurt them, or when you see people who are not able to live freely and be authentic. I feel like it really bothers you and you like to stick up for these people. I feel like you're very moralistic, very principled. I feel like you have very strong beliefs and very strong values, and you stick up for them. What else is the essence of... I feel like you believe in freedom of speech, freedom generally. I feel like you live by the belief that everyone has the right to be who they feel they are and to live freely. Where can I put these? Here. Six of Wands. I wouldn't be surprised if... I feel like people in this group have a very distinct voice, speaking voice, strong voice. And I feel like you are people who have a platform. I don't know if you're in the public eye in some way or visible to people in some way, and you have a platform from which to defend and protect and speak up on behalf of other people or on behalf of what you believe in. Many of you are going to find yourselves in some sort of position where people will look to you and listen to you and look up to you. You're going to find yourselves, it's like your destiny to have a platform from which people can hear you. This is your natural, this is where you fit in a leadership position. Can we have one more card, please, from this deck? What is the essence of pile 1, please? I wouldn't be surprised if you've got some strong placements in the 10th house in your astrological chart, or if you also have strong placements in the 3rd house of communication here. Justice. People in this group, you would make your natural lawyers, your natural judges, your natural politicians. You are natural business owners. You would do very well having a presence in social media or any kind of public position or leadership position, where the point of it for you is to fight for fairness and to fight for justice. Okay, that is what has come through for you, pile 1. I hope you found this interesting. If you would like to book a private reading with me so I can look into this or maybe something else, you can find the link to my booking page below in the comment section and description box. There you will also find the link to my life coaching. So if you would like help from me personally to help you to take radical action towards achieving a dream, making a dream come true or a goal, or if you would just like help to gain the self-awareness you need to feel more at peace with where you are in life, you can also find the link to my life coaching below in the comment section and description box. Feel free to give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Other than that, I will say goodbye here though. Take care and hope to see you in the next video. Bye. Hi pile 2, if you chose the 2nd stone, let's get into your reading and have a look at who you are really. What is the essence of you? Who are you on a soul level? So we have the Tower. We have 2 cards from this deck, please. Who is pile 2 on a soul level? What is the essence of pile 2, please? You're very different. You're very unusual. I wouldn't be surprised if you're ruled by Uranus here. You didn't come here to fit in or to be quote-unquote normal. This might have been quite difficult for you. Who is pile 2 on a soul level, please? Okay, thank you. The Emperor. Who is pile 2 on a soul level? Your traits are quite, your traits or your personality or who you are is quite fixed. And I don't know if you have been made to feel like you should change or be different, but there's this very strong message that you can't change who you are on a soul level. You're not meant to change to fit in. You're meant to just be what you are and find a life that fits around you. The Chariot. Okay. Let's pull some oracle cards. Who is pile 2 on a soul level? What is the essence of pile 2, please? I feel like you're a bit of a daredevil here. Like there's this need for immediacy. There's this need for risk. There's this need for excitement. Need for speed, I just heard. I feel like you're quite a wild person, free, spirited. You're a character. You may literally like speed and racing and cars and moving quickly. What is the essence of pile 2, please? Can we have 1 card from this deck? Thank you. Alignment in reverse. That sort of links up to what I was saying before about feeling like you need to change or fix yourself or something to fit in. There's this message, don't bother trying to do that because you can't change who you are on a soul level. So don't try to change or fix yourself, accept who you are, regardless of whether there are people or influences making you feel like you need to be different or better or change in some way. I really feel like you don't like to be tied down or restrained in any way. I feel like you almost get claustrophobic when you feel like someone is trying to pin you down or tie you down, or when you think about committing to things that make you feel tied down or like it's mundane. I feel like you almost feel claustrophobic or panicked. There's this need to be free here with you. Can we have one card from this deck? Who is pile 2 on a soul level? What is the essence of pile 2? Sorrow. What is the essence of pile 2, please? What is the essence of pile 2? I feel like you're quite temperamental. Like, I don't know if we've got people in this group who feel things very deeply, and I wouldn't be surprised if you get frustrated easily, or especially if you feel like things are moving too slowly. I feel like this may make you frustrated or even angry, or and I just feel like your emotions can be very up and down sometimes. So we may have very sensitive people in this group. We may have Cancers in this group, or people who have a lot of planets in Cancer. Like, I feel like you're very affected by your environment and very affected by your surroundings and very affected by what people say and how they say it. I think you're an empath. Can we have one card from this deck, please? Who is pile 2 on a soul level? Empathy. Yeah, that's what I was just saying. You're an empath. I think there's a message here to pick and choose who you hang around with very carefully, because I feel you absorb other people's emotions, you absorb things in your environment. So choose your environment very carefully, and choose who you spend time around very carefully. What is the essence of pile 2, please? Can we? Thank you. 5 of Wands. Stickability. You may lack stickability. I feel like you like things to happen quickly. You like immediacy, so you may have trouble committing to things. You may start things and then not finish them, not take them to completion, because you may, I wouldn't be surprised if you change your mind or change a lot with the Tower card here. Like, I feel like your wants and desires change very quickly, so you'll want one thing, work towards it, and then go off it and want something else, and then start something else new. And I wouldn't be surprised if you struggle to follow through with things because you like things to happen quickly, and maybe if something's not happening quickly enough, you get frustrated or you get bored very quick. I feel like you get bored very quickly with things, but it's almost like that's okay. You may have come here to jump from one thing to the next. It's okay if you're very changeable. I just heard if you change with the wind, it's okay. What is the essence of... I feel like you really don't like rules, and you may have problems with authority here. You may rebel against authority, or just reject it, or avoid situations where anyone does have authority over you, or you may resist living in a way that is... You may reject living in a way that is normal, or where there are a lot of rules or conditions. I feel like you reject the norm, and I feel like you rebel against rules, regulations, even societal norms. I feel like anything that makes you feel tied down, or where there are restrictions imposed upon you, you reject it and stay as far away from it as you can. And I do feel like you may have had some run-ins with authority here. I really feel like you don't being like told what to do, how to do it, when to do it. So we've got some fiery rebels in this group. Can we have one more card from this deck, please? What is the essence of pile 2? Who is pile 2 on a soul level? Okay, it's too many. Who is pile 2 on a soul level? Can we have one more card from this deck, please? Two more have come out. We have the Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Cups. I feel like we've got... I feel like you believe in that life should be fun, that life should be exciting. I feel like you live by the belief that we're meant to enjoy life, not live by rules, by norms. I feel like you refuse to live a mundane life, and I don't feel like you're going to live a mundane life. I feel like you refuse to submit to the system because you believe that life is meant to be enjoyed. I feel like you believe that we're meant to make the most out of life, that life is supposed to be fun and happy and exciting. And I feel like that is the kind of life that you are going to have because of the choices you will make. Maybe there have been people you've come into contact with who have tried to restrain you or tell you, you know, life is hard. Life is about hard work. Life as an adult is not about having fun. I feel like you may have had influences that have tried to put that on you, and you're like, no, my belief is that we're meant to enjoy life and that we're meant to be free and that we're meant to get what we want. I feel like you may have had people tell you, you know, you can't always have fun, you can't always get what you want in life. And I feel like your belief is, no, I'm going to get what I want in life and I'm going to enjoy my life. And I feel like you either already are, or you're definitely on track to having a very free, fun, exciting life where you get what you want. Okay, that is what has come through for you, Pile 2. I hope you found this interesting. I think I will end it here though. If you would like to book a private reading with me so I can look into this or maybe something else, you can find the link to my booking page below in the comment section and description box. There you will also find the link to my life coaching. So if you would like help from me to help you to take radical action towards making a dream come true or achieving a goal, or if you would just like help to gain the self-awareness you need to feel more at peace in your life, you can find the link to my life coaching below in the comment section and description box. Feel free to give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and remember to hit the notification bell when you subscribe so you get notified every time I upload a new video. I will say goodbye to you here though, Pile 2. Take care and hope to see you in the next video. Bye. Hi, Pile 3. If you chose the third stone, let's get into your reading and look at who you are really. Who are you really? Who are you on a soul level? What is the essence of you? So we have the High Priestess. Right. Who is Pile 3 really? Who is Pile 3 on a soul level? Already a very mysterious start. Who is, okay, Princess of Swords. Who is Pile 3 really? Who is Pile 3 on a soul level? What is the essence of Pile 3? The Tower. You're like a transmitter of something, a conduit. I feel like you are almost like a channel. Hold on, I'm trying to get this deck out. Like you are quite electric here. I feel like you're quite in your head. You're very... And I feel like people in this group may have struggled with nervousness, anxiety. I feel like you're quite wired. But I do feel strongly like you're a conduit or a channel. Who is Pile 3 really, please? What is the essence of Pile 3? You may be quite psychic here or quite prophetic. And I'm already getting like it's quite hard to define you because you may be many different things, or you're quite mysterious. Who is Pile 3 really? We have the Ten of Cups. Who is pile 3 really? What is the essence of pile 3, please? Thank you. The Devil. The Lovers. And the King of Wands. You're very attractive. You're very magnetic. I feel like you may be physically very attractive. Some of you may even be quite sort of people notice you and are drawn to you. And there's something about taboos. I don't know if you... I feel like people in this group have tattoos, or are drawn to tattoos or certain types of artwork or certain types of art. You're very creative and artistic. But there's something about taboos, like there may be something about how you look or how you dress or how you present yourself that is very unique and artistic. And I feel like you maybe live in a way that is unconventional, which is where I'm getting this thing about taboos from. I feel like you do a lot of things that are considered a taboo or unconventional. Let's pull some oracle cards. Who is pile 3 really? Who is pile 3 on a soul level? I feel like you're very good business people. Like you're good with money here. And I feel like many of you in this life are going to be very successful with money and very successful with your career. Like you think like a business person. You're really good with money. You're smart with money. I think you're smart generally and very worldly. You're very streetwise. You may look a certain way or present yourself in a way that makes people think that you're a bit of a rebel or a bad boy or a bad girl, but I feel like at your core you're a really good person, a really honest person, kind, loving, warm. I feel like you care about people, and I feel like you like to support people and boost people. Like I feel like you want the best for people. You're very honest and very transparent. Who is pile 3 really? Thank you. Maybe. Okay. Let's pull one card from this deck. Who is pile 3 really, please? Who is pile 3 on a soul level? Soldier. I feel like you're kind of shy and you may have some defense mechanisms. I feel like you're like really gentle and really shy, but I think as a defense mechanism you may dress in a way that makes you look tough, or I don't know if it's because you have tattoos or something. You may dress in a way that gives off the impression that you're tough, but I feel at your core you're like really warm and tender and affectionate. And I feel like you need contact with people and you love to love people. And I feel like you love to connect to people. You're a people person, even though you're kind of shy. Can we have one more card from this deck, please? What is the essence of pile 3? Who is pile 3 on a soul level, please? This card. Evolve. Soften on the bottom of the deck. Let me sit with this for a second. You are someone who delivers messages to people. Like, I feel like spirit or the universe sends messages to people through you, through the things that you say. Some of you may be aware of this, but others of you may not. Again, this is kind of tying into what I said about you being a conduit. I feel like you act as a bridge between the spirit world and the physical world, like a conduit, like a channel. When someone is needing to hear a message, they will hear that message through you, through things you say, even if you're not aware of it. I do feel like you've come here, or you mend people, you heal people through your loving spirit, through your tenderness. I feel like you're gentle, kind, loving, warm, with the King of Wands here. Warm energy and personality. You heal people with love. You mend people. Okay, that is what has come through for you, pile 3. I hope you found this interesting. If you would like to book a private reading with me so I can look into this or maybe something else, you can find the link to my booking page below in the comment section and description box. There you will also find the link to my life coaching. So if you would like help from me personally to help you to take radical action towards making a dream come true or achieving a goal, or if you would just like help to gain the self-awareness you need to feel more at peace with your life, you can find the link to my life coaching below in the comment section and description box. Feel free to give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and remember to hit the notification bell when you subscribe so you get notified every time I upload a new video. I will say goodbye to you here though, pile 3. Take care and hope to see you in the next one. Bye. Hi, pile 4. If you chose the 4th stone, let's get into your reading and see who you are really. Who are you on a soul level? What is the essence of you? So we have the Chariot hitting the reading. Let's choose some cards from this deck. Who is pile 4 on a soul level, please? What is the essence of pile 4? Can we have 2 cards from this deck, please? What is the essence of pile 4? Who is pile 4 on a soul level? This one wants to come out. 10 of Wands. The Hierophant in the bottom of the deck. Some oracle cards. Who is pile 4 on a soul level, please? We have 1 card from this deck. Who is pile 4 on a soul level? What is the essence of pile 4? Friend. I feel like you're very generous and you go out of your way to help people. Like you give 110% of yourself to the things that you do and to other people. I feel like when you do something, when you commit to something or to someone, I feel like you give 110% of yourself. You're a very committed person. And I almost feel like you may be generous to a fault, or I feel like maybe sometimes you have given a lot of yourself but not received anything in return. And I don't think that you expect to receive anything in return. I just feel like it's unfortunate that you may have found yourself in situations where you've given a lot of yourself and the other person or other people haven't given back, or you haven't got anything back. and yet I feel like you still give. Via phone. You're very cool in a crisis, and I almost feel like people in this group are like angels or guided by angels. I feel like you're always in the right place at the right time. I wouldn't be surprised if people in this group have come across accidents, or it's like you're in the right place at the right time when there's a crisis of some sort, or when somebody needs help. You're the person people go to when there's a crisis. And I feel like you find yourself in situations where an angel is needed and you almost act as that angel. I feel like you do have angels as your spirit guides. Who is pile 4 really, please? What is the essence of pile 4? It's too many. Who is pile 4 on a soul level, please? What is the essence of pile 4? Can we have one card from this deck? When help is needed, you always somehow are there. You have impeccable timing. Who is pile 4 on a soul level, please? Listen. Very kind. Feel like you're a problem solver for people. Like people... There's something about you where I feel like people confide in you and tell you things that they've never told anyone else before. And I feel like people find themselves confessing things to you or telling things to you and saying, I don't know why I'm telling you this. I've never told anybody else this, but I'm telling you this now. Like people tell you their secrets. People tell you things that they would never tell anybody else, that they've never told anybody else before. People come to you for help. People come to you for guidance. I feel like you are some sort of a guide to people. You may be an incarnated spirit guide for some of the people that are in your life. And it's like you always know what to say and how to say it, and you're extremely wise, like from a higher level, from another plane. You have wisdom from the spirit world. Actually, I want to use this deck. Who is pile 4 really, please? Can we have 2 more cards from this deck? Who is pile 4 on a soul level, please? What is the essence of pile 4? I feel like you could be medically inclined. I wouldn't be surprised if people in this group are interested in healthcare or medicine. I wouldn't be surprised if some people in this group pursued that or thought of seriously pursuing something in that field. I feel like we have medical intuitives in this group, people with really good medical instincts. And you know what to say and how to say it and when to say it. You know exactly what people need to hear and how they need to hear it. You're very good at giving advice and guidance. And you're very good at knowing exactly what someone needs to hear. Can we have 2 cards from this deck? What is the essence of pile 4, please? Who is pile 4 on a soul level? 6 of Pentacles. Can we have 1 more card from this deck, please? Who is pile 4 on a soul level? Okay. Ace of Wands. It sort of feels like you sort of float through life, like you're here and then you're gone. I almost feel it's like you're a bit of a phantom, like 1 minute you're there and then the next minute you're gone. Wherever you're needed, you're there, and when you're no longer needed, you're gone. You may drift into people's lives and then drift out. People may drift into your life and then drift out again. I feel like with the Ace of Wands here, you're quite independent and more of a loner. There's quite a solo energy I'm getting from this Ace of Wands. I feel like you are okay being alone and being by yourself. You may enjoy your own company, and even if you may have acquaintances and connections and relationships, I feel like you're still quite solo and quite independent and quite a loner at heart, and are very comfortable and very happy and feel very natural being by yourself or doing things alone. I feel like you may need a lot of alone time, because I do feel like you're quite similar to the previous group, quite empathic. You must be, because it's like, otherwise how would you know what people need to hear the way you do? You must be very empathetic and compassionate. And I wouldn't be surprised if because of that you need time alone to sort of connect back to yourself or balance out how you're feeling again. But you're very generous. It's just like, I feel like for some reason you don't get much in return, or you do things without expecting anything in return. I feel like it may have been hard for you. Career path may have been hard for you in this life, or making money. I feel like it may have been a struggle for you to make money or to get ahead financially. And there's this message coming through that the answer to you getting ahead in your career and or making more money is about working solo, potentially even being self-employed. Like, I feel you operate better when you are your own boss. I don't think you're meant to be employed. I think you're meant to be self-employed. And I feel like the key to you getting ahead financially and making a lot of money involves being some sort of counselor or therapist here, where you would be self-employed or could work as a freelancer or something like that. There's this message for you about this financial struggle, or struggle with finding work, or establishing yourself in career. That is the advice for you. Okay, I feel like that's everything that wants to come through for you, Pile 4. I hope you found this interesting. If you would like to book a private reading with me so I can look into this or maybe something else, you can find the link to my booking page below in the comment section and description box. There you will also find the link to my life coaching. So if you would like help from me personally to help you to take radical action towards making a dream come true, or achieving a goal that you've always needed someone to hold your hand to achieve, or if you would just like help to gain the self-awareness you need to feel more at peace with where you are in life, you can find the link to my life coaching below in the comment section and description box. Feel free to give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and remember to hit the notification bell when you subscribe so you get notified every time I upload a new video. I will say goodbye to you here though, Pile 4. Take care and hope to see you in the next video. Bye.